Hi Pathway kids, welcome back to week 2. It is so wonderful to see you again. Again, I'm Miss Jenna and this is Everly. Everly, can you say hi?
Hi.
We're going to show you how to do week 2's craft, which you can see looks like this when it is all finished. Everly is working on coloring her picture, and that's something that you could do first as well. But week 2 was all about God being able to do hard things, and we saw that nothing is impossible for God. In fact, God often does miraculous things through people who are ordinary like you and me. We saw in our devotion that there was really nothing special about Mary or Elizabeth or the shepherds that God appeared to in the story, but each of them listened and obeyed God when He did come to them. And so I hope that you're encouraged that you don't have to be powerful to be used by God. You don't even have to be a grown-up to be used by God. God can use kids too. And so what I would encourage you to do is when you get started is go ahead and color your picture so you can see Everly's been hard at work at hers. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your cotton ball and you're going to go ahead and cut it into 2 pieces. So you're going to cut it in half, and these are going to become your sheep. Okay. Well, Everly, you might need stronger scissors. Well, Everly cuts hers. I'm going to get the hot glue ready to go because we're going to use that a little bit as well. If you don't have hot glue, you could use something else, a different type of glue that you have handy. But once you have that cotton ball cut, that's going to be glued onto your sheep. How you doing? You want me to hold it for you? Got it? Yeah? All right, so what I'm going to do for Everly is I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on the sheep, and she's going to put her little puff balls on. So that way you don't have to color your sheep white, you can just use the fun cotton instead. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and do mine as well. And then the rest of the craft is really just creating a frame using the popsicle sticks that you have. And so you can see that what you want to do is make a little box around your picture and go ahead and frame that, and then you're going to make a roof for your house. So Everly, do you want to go ahead and grab your popsicle sticks? You should have a total of 6 of them. And go ahead and we're going to put 1 on each side of our cotton balls. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue down it, and you're going to take the edge of your picture and you're going to put it over top. Just go ahead and lay your picture on top. Yep. Okay? Do the same thing for this one. Go ahead. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and do the top ones, and you can lay it on top or you can lay it underneath. Which way do you want to do it? Okay, so I'm gonna lay it on top of it. Go ahead, Everly. Okay, and this one. Okay, now let's always be careful with the hot glue. So I'm going to hold up what Everly has so far and kind of try to be careful because it'll slide a little bit if it's not fully dried. But you can see she's created a little box. So now what are we going to do with your last 2, Everly?
Put them like this.
Yep, make them like a roof. And so she's going to make a triangle. That's okay, yeah. So I'll put a dot here, and you can put 1 on. Good. You can even slide it down a little bit so it's not like so the roof hangs off a little bit. There you go. Okay, and a dot here. Get that one on. And 1 up top. All right. Go ahead. Good job. All right, so Everly has her roof on. And then the last thing that needs to go on top is your star. All right, so I'm gonna put a little dab of glue there. Yeah, you could peel off the back if you wanted to. I put some glue on just so it doesn't fall off. But if you wanted to just stick it on, you definitely could do that too. And that is it for your craft. You do have your hanger here that you can use on the back. I would maybe put it on the back of the star to kind of hang that and put it on your tree. But I hope this is a reminder as you look at the nativity scene that you can be reminded that God can do all things, that nothing is impossible for God, even miraculous births like Jesus is. And so you can hang those on your Christmas tree or take a picture of it of yourself holding it. We would love to see your creations by having you post those onto social media using the hashtag PathwayKidsAdvent2023. We can't wait to see what you come up with, and I hope you have a wonderful week. We will see you back next week for week 3. Have a wonderful day.